Well, what do we have here? So you stole that divine knowledge capsule.
Traitor! You traitor!
Even the most rational scholar will yearn for the power of a god in a moment of desperation. Aren't you doing the exact same thing as me, Alhaitham? Unfortunately for you, no god will lend you their power.
Azar!
He has gone completely insane. Take him to the Matra and exile him to Aru village. Then find someone to take these two to the confinement room. I'll deal with them later.
Grand Sage, we've finished all required preparations for Nyargarbaha Day. We may begin to enter the capsules now.
Excellent. You may begin.
Paimon got a bit carried away there. How was Paimon's acting just now? Great, huh? Everything's going according to plan so far. We made it into confinement, and Alhaitham's probably done with his part too. We even managed to trick... What are we doing next? Paimon has trouble remembering things when she's worked up. Right.
Apart from that, we still have yet another goal in the first stage of our operation, which is to send the Traveler to the confinement room.
What? Why do we want to...
He's always been the person the sages are most afraid of, as well as the greatest obstacle to their successful implementation of their plan. They are very aware of the risk he poses to them. Once the Traveler is imprisoned, the sages will likely think that everything is under control. And with their guard down, the next phase of our plan...
I can already see the pompous looks on...
Oh, that's a super tricky plan. But Paimon still thinks it's not really worth it.
That isn't the only reason, of course. He has a more important task once he's in confinement. According to the academia scholars in Ramon's custody, Lesser Lord Kusanali has sealed off her consciousness in the Akasha ever since she was captured by the Doctor. That way, they can't pry any more information from her. Even if we break into the sanctuary of Surasthana, it will take time to awaken Lesser Lord Kusanali's consciousness. We need to do that in advance.
So our job is to wake up Nahida!
The confinement room is inside the academia, close to the sanctuary of Surasthana. It's a completely enclosed space, and you won't be receiving... I'll work with Ramon's scholars to make some modifications to your Akasha terminal. However, as for whether she'll actually wake up...
You've been wearing your Akasha terminal today. It's the one that I'll hate. Paimon thought they'd take our Akasha terminals when they locked us up in here. Were they being careless? Alright, so what now? Sounds easy enough. We can finally talk with Nahida. There's a light flashing on your Akasha terminal. It's almost like... The faster it blinks, the better the signal! No, Paimon, we're not here to hunt for treasure. Here? No signal again. Is it getting jammed? Eh? Is this the right spot? Are you getting anything?
Nahida! Hey, Nahida!
When did it first start? Oh, right. It started. I wanted to become so I've kept listening to, kept looking for so I can catch up to Green. But I'm stuck at the sages are creating, and I'm forced to lock my consciousness in this boundless darkness.
Nahida! Nahida!
It's so quiet here. Now that I think of it, I don't think I've ever actually. Do Archons have? Should Archons have them? Have I been? Am I? How do I? It's so quiet here.
Since you're the god, you've known the answers to all these questions since the very...
You're right, though. I won't.
Nahida! Nahida?
Did you wake me up?
We're here to rescue you. Are you?
I'm fine. When I think of everything that's happened to me,
You should have been angry ages.
huh? Oh, you're back! How's everything? That's wonderful news! When you went to wake up Nahida, Paimon was listening for any... You were out for a long time. There are fewer and fewer scholars going about now. You think everyone's done with their Nyagarba? Yep, so
Nilu, are you sure about this? You're taking such a great risk for...
I'm sure, and I'm going.
All right, but if anything...
Don't worry.
All right.
Thanks, Mr. Zubair. You're so very kind.
Nilu, how's it?
Definitely more than usual. But it's because
It's okay. Just focus on your...
You sure know how to talk. Taking all the credit.
Well, thank you both. I'll have to treat you to a...
Ooh, that sounds...
All right, let's get back to business. Nilu, we'll be here to keep people from going to the
I was planning on telling them something like, the Academia's been conducting a weird experiment, and some of their test subjects escaped. It's really dangerous.
Oh, you couldn't think of anything better? Oh well, I guess it does sound like something the Academia would...
I think it sounds great. I'm counting on you guys.
Don't worry, it'll be a piece of cake.
Hey, Nilu! Sorry, it's great to see you, but I'm really busy right now. Our Bait People Away with Yalda Candies plan is working beautifully. Do you want some candy? We have...
Vihar, thank you so much for doing all of this. And even dressed up, I'll pass on the candy, though. I cut back on sweets in the period leading up to a performance, and I'm about to start one.
You have a point.
Yeah, thanks to you. I'm really grateful.
You're welcome. The honor's all mine, since I'll have such a great view of the show.
I've never seen a performance like this. This is incredible.
Yeah, but I heard that public performances like these have been banned. I can't believe she's doing this here.
Grand Sage, there's some commotion outside.
How uninteresting. Issue the new Prohibition Act from the Akasha to the guards. They'll know what to do.
Do you think we should, stop her?
Let's just watch for a little bit longer.
Did you hear that? It sounds like a lot of guards just ran by. Does this mean the plan has moved on to the next stage? Yep. Come to think of it, when did Alhaitham replace the knowledge capsule that was about to be entered into the Akasha? Oh, so that's when he did it! Paimon was too nervous to notice. Speaking of, didn't Alhaitham also yoink the divine knowledge capsule from that mercenary leader and... it's a time-tested trick of his! Why are we complimenting him? Yeah, he's smart and all, but he still makes Paimon's blood... Paimon remembers that Nilou's task was supposed to go a bit like this.
Now that Lesser Lord Kusanali's consciousness has been forced with the doctor's technological support, they think they have nothing to fear.
How despicable of them to rely.
But this is also our... I was originally asked to draft the knowledge capsule for the Artistic Performances Prohibition Act when I was still at the Academia. It should be on the Grand Sage's desk right now, and will be entered into the Akasha during the next Nyargarbaha Day.
Are they really going to stop all artistic performances?
I'll make an identical knowledge capsule, but this time, I'll smuggle some misleading information into it. We only need to find an opportunity to switch the capsules. Once it's been entered into the Akasha on Nyargarbaha Day, if someone were to be seen performing in public, the sages would definitely use that opportunity to announce the ban, and so the misleading information will be disseminated amongst the guards.
Sure sounds complicated. But it seems like if everything goes well, we'll be able to get rid of all the guards in the Academia without any effort. That's pretty clever, getting right into their heads. I just have one question. Even if we manage to get the misleading info out to the guards, how can we be sure that
people who are used to relying on the Akasha become less inquisitive, and their ability to distinguish truth from misinformation is significantly reduced? They will view everything the Akasha releases to them.
The Akasha will turn human.
Yikes. Good thing I didn't wear it for long when I was working in Sumeru City. At first, I thought it was a good thing too. By the way, this plan still requires a performer, right?
Do you have someone in mind?
Nilou of Zubair Theater. I know her really well. We can trust her. I'm kinda hesitant to ask her to participate in a dangerous plan like this.
All right. After the guards in the Academia are gone,
then it'll be time for me and my stowaway brothers to shine. Here they come.
After laying low in this...
We couldn't do...
with a lioness like you.
We still need to eliminate...
All they've done is to sit on their cushy salaries and twiddle their thumbs all day while we fought and...
Speaking of which, most of... following those black...
Indeed.
All right, let's...
You gave such an...
It'll be fine. Besides, even...
You've got a point.
Good luck.
This outfit...
Hey, do you remember what you need to do, Isaac? When the guards get here, you'll pretend to be Lesser Lord Kusanali and run away from them.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
You only need to think about getting the guards' attention and leading them to the Grand Bazaar. Leave the rest...
Okay, got it.
Hey, they're here. I can see the Academia guards.
All right, it's time.
Why is there a guard over there? Did he already run ahead of me? This is different from our plan.
Let's have a look behind the house.
What should I do next?
Huh. Looks like nothing's here. A waste of time.
Luckily, he didn't check behind the tree.
Hey, stop! I saw you! Don't!
The guard...
Hey, stop! I saw you! Don't! Doesn't seem like anything unusual's around here.
Looks...
Hey! Lesser Lord Kusanali is over there! Stop!
What? Lesser Lord Kusanali? How did I not notice that?
They found...
The target suspect... Where did she go? How did she disappear? Did we lose her? Hurry up and...
Hey, why is your team here? Didn't we say to split up our search?
Hurry! Hurry! This place is... Why are you all here?
Yeah, isn't it one heck of a coincidence? Everybody's here. What on earth is going on? I suppose that's all of you? Who are you? Did you set us up?
Phew, that was rough. I almost got...
Little brat! So you're not actually Lesser Lord Kus...
Just some colleagues. Think of this as a business competition. Or after stepping into our traps, stop thinking of yourselves as hunters. Be...
An ambush? How's that possible? This is...
You've spent all your time hiding away in the...
This is odd. The academia has quieted down after the conclusion of the Nyagarbha Day ceremonies, but it's much quieter than... Where are the guards?
Grand Sage, how may I be of assistance?
I called for the guards. Why did you come?
My apologies. Right now, all Academia guards have entered the city to perform the order to arrest.
Arrest? I have an ominous feeling.
Arrest Lesser Lord Kusanali, right?
Lesser Lord Kusanali? You mean she has disappeared?
Yes. I wouldn't dare make up something like that. Right now, everyone is in a panic, and many are saying that...
What happened? Lesser Lord Kusan? That's impossible. The Academia is heavily guarded today, and any order to release Lesser Lord Kusanali would be strictly confidential. Besides, Alhaitham and the Traveler are already in our... What manner of trickery did they disappear? Wait. How was the arrest order distributed to the guards?
It was issued by the Akasha earlier today. Only you have the authority to send messages like that, so...
Let me check. Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped from the sanctuary. The Akasha indeed contains this information, and it clearly appeared in my mind. How did they bypass my permissions to issue this kind of message? Was it the report about the Traveler that I'll hate? No. I specifically checked that knowledge capsule before entering it into the Akasha. Well, even if I figure it out now, it won't make any difference. Have you been to the sanctuary of Suras?
Confirm. It may be a bit offensive to say this, but... how can the information... If we have to confirm the info... Then how is that any different from us learning that information ourselves? Wouldn't Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's legacy lose its meaning that way?
In the beginning, it was I who
No, Grand... Yes, Grand Sage.
Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped from the sanctuary of Surasthana. How can that be? Stop thinking about it. Stop. It must be a trick of theirs. As long as I personally... Ah! Impossible. That's impossible. There must be some... She really appeared again?
What a comical... Once the Akasha has put certain thoughts into your head, even the Grand Sage can no longer see what's right in front of you. You all can only see the world in your mind, the one you think you know. And precisely because of this, you disregarded. She has been a wise...
Sino. The Akasha predicted that you would...